This Saturday is the home opener for FC Buffalo, playing in both a new league and at a new field. The men's soccer team has joined USL League 2 this season, while the women's team is entering its third year in the United Women's Soccer League. Both teams will be playing their home games outside the city this year at Williamsville South High School. Joining me live right now to talk about it is co-owner Nick Mendola. Nick, appreciate you coming in to talk to us about this. We really appreciate it. Let's start with that change for the men's team going into a new league. What prompted this, and how do you feel about it?
I feel great. I mean, it's the best opportunity for us to showcase both Buffalo players and to get a better class of collegiate athlete who's still amateur status to come and experience Buffalo for the summer. And we always find that they seem to enjoy it here and appreciate our city, and many of them end up sticking around. So just to play against the best, I mean, that's all you really want, is the opportunity to compete, and it's a really good opportunity for our boys.
When we talk about a new home for the team, right, moving to Will South, right? What prompted that, and how do you expect that's going to play out over this season and however long you're there?
Well, we were all set to go back to our longtime home of All High Stadium, but they had a sort of change of mind about what to do now that their turf is fresh and they've renovated the place. And so we went looking around, and Williamsville South, a world-class video board, brand new opportunity, brand new turf, a location between two major exits of the thruway. So we're bringing kind of our product to different people, and with the quality of our men's team this year and our ever-present, like, powerful women's team, we're really excited about that.
Yeah, no doubt. So the home opener is this Saturday, right? But
for the men,
but the league has already started, right?
Yeah, we played at Cleveland last Friday, got off the bus a little late, so we were down 2-0 after 20 minutes, but then we scored 3 goals in like 12 minutes. So that's the one thing we have under our new coach, is we're recruiting the sort of players who like to score goals. You know, we'd rather win a game 4-3 than 1-0.
Yeah, tell us about both of these teams, the men's team and the women's team, how they're looking.
Yeah, so our men's team is led by Casey Durkaz, who's the associate women's coach at UB. He played for us, he captained us, he was our assistant coach, and I mean, just a really fast, strong team with big players. I mean, honestly, probably the biggest team we've ever had in terms of size. And on the women's side, Buffalo has been blessed. Western New York has an incredible depth of women's player. In fact, our 2 top forwards this year are actually coming back from playing professionally in Europe, and that's former Williamsville South grad Carissa Catrona and Grand Island grad Marcy Barbarick, who both played at UB. So, I mean, our women's team has won consecutive division titles. We're incredibly proud of them, and we think the men are going to join them as a competitive squad this year.
I've mentioned to our viewers, I just got back from a trip to Europe not too long ago, where, of course, soccer is everything over there, right? And we get super excited about it when the World Cup comes around and the Olympics and all this and that. But there is a growing momentum behind the sport, not just for those big tournaments that we see once every 4 years, right?
Yeah, that's right. And well, first of all, we get a Women's World Cup this summer. This is a rare year because the Men's World Cup, because it was in Qatar, was in December, and now we go to Australia and New Zealand in the summer. But what's amazing is the juice that this sport has gotten locally. When we started it, there were good ratings for Buffalo, and you know, I work for NBC Sports Soccer. The Premier League had great ratings, but as time has gone on, people have an appetite to see in their community, and as better American players come out of the woodwork, so to speak, and get that platform, it makes it even more fun. We've had Bobby Shuttleworth, who played in MLS, who went to Nichols and UB. We've seen him on the MLS stage. We've seen Abdi Salim, who went to Hutch Tech. He was drafted by Orlando City. So when you're seeing those kids from Buffalo on that high stage, it makes it more attainable. It's something that the local athlete can start to taste a little bit.
And finally, for people who are watching who maybe haven't been to one of the games and want to check it out this season, what would be your pitch to them and what they're going to come out and see for these games at Will North?
Yeah, go to
Will South.
Will South.
How do I keep doing that?
No, I'm glad you caught yourself. We're going to go to fcbuffalo.org. I mean, we're really excited. We got a great new deal with Puma. We've got a great sponsorship deal now for the front of our jersey with the Martin Group, which has given us a lot of expertise. It's how to better get into the market. And we're going to have a video board. There's great music. There's fans. It's very interactive. You know, the youth teams can be our ball kids. They can also play at halftime of our games. And, you know, people use the phrase family friendly. We use it everybody friendly. This is a game that is going to be intense. It's going to be fun. And it's going to be something that you can go spend 2 hours and be out. That's the thing about soccer. It's 45 minutes. That's 15-minute halftime. It's 45 more minutes. And unless it's a playoff game, you're done. And so that leaves you plenty of time. You can go to the restaurant or the bar beforehand. Yeah. And then after the game, you're still fit to go pick up and have a little food afterward.
You're saying you don't need a pitch clock to speed up the game. It's sort of set, right?
Unneeded. We didn't need bigger bases or anything.
That's right. Nick Mendola is co-owner of FC Buffalo. Best of luck to the men's team and the women's team, and keep us updated.
Thank you so much.